Team 7 coverage tonight. So who were the men and women behind the attack, and in what capacity were Metro Detroit's Trump supporters involved in this?
7 investigator Heather Catallo spoke with 2 of them. Heather, what are they telling you?
Well, they're telling me tonight that they spent the night in a lockup for violating the curfew in D.C. Now, as we know, dozens of people were arrested, and the feds are expected to announce about 15 charges tonight. But as for these 2 men, they say they were just outside at the wrong time.
Police arrested at least 7 Michigan residents after chaos erupted at the U.S. Capitol Wednesday. A 25-year-old man was arrested for carrying a pistol without a license, possession of a large-capacity ammunition feeding device, and possession of unregistered ammunition. Washington, D.C. police also arrested a 64-year-old man from Michigan for unlawful entry and curfew violation. The rest of the arrests were for violating the 6 p.m. curfew.
We were only about 150 feet from the hotel and said, "Oh, sorry, we'll go back." And it was too late. Unfortunately, we were made examples of, thinking we were some of the rowdy crowd.
Matthew Staley from Commerce Township and Sean Floyd from Redford say they got arrested around 8:45 Wednesday night after they left their hotel to try to get something to eat. They told the 7 investigators they traveled to D.C. to peacefully protest, not to incite violence.
I have daughters, I have kids, and this country is not upholding the law, the Constitution, and it's being trampled on. So we came out yesterday to stand up for our rights here in this country that aren't being upheld.
We're here for the rights of all Americans. There's no racial prejudice here. It's all, people that love and fear God, and we're here for human rights for the whole world, not just America, but to show the whole world that, the corruption is real.
Staley and Floyd say they were held overnight in a lockup facility and early this morning paid a $25 ticket so they could return to Michigan. They say they did not join in the breach of the Capitol building and don't agree with the violence that occurred.
I do believe that patriots are upset, and I think they want to be heard. I think they think it's an unfair election. And I think going to the Capitol building and showing presence was what the intention was. I think the event provocateurs or instigators or agitators were the ones that decided to break things, enter buildings that they shouldn't have been entering. And I'm disgusted by it, as I think are most Americans.
Now, both of these local men told me they overheard in that jail lockup people saying they'd been paid to come instigate, allegedly, some of this violence. Of course, we have no way to verify that at this point, but I do know from hearing from the Department of Justice officials, they are looking very closely at everybody involved and what groups they might be affiliated with. But it's going to take a long time to get through all of the material and exactly sort all of this out. Of course, we'll keep you posted. Reporting live, I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather, for the live report.